It was a close game though. Only won by like 6.
Yeah, he played everybody close.
Nah, I be killing that man, but this time it was close. I'm still trying to get this running back. He got age to excel, so when he break out, he not gone at all.
You killed him with your
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Don't disrespect my guys. I almost came back last night on TankSzn. That jump, bro. This man, every time I played TankSzn, bro, he be getting some crazy stuff, bro. I was pissed. I picked up a fumble. You know how the camera be flipping. Started running backwards right into his man. I literally could have walked in the end zone, bro. I was pissed. I didn't even know that I had picked that joint up. I'm sitting there thinking it's still on the ground.
And now it's 3rd down. Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football.
I could have had a pick six on DK like that too. That camera flip beat to death of me.
He won't be around to finish this one.
Facts.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. And James has it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. A first down carry for Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground. Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down. Second down following the run. From the gun, Mariota. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, he dropped it.
A nice hit, jars the ball free.
Come on, bro.
Brings up 3rd down. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there.
What'd he say?
He came in,
nothing.
made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Shit, he probably is an Xbox dude though, bro. Cause I put that joint in like 3 times.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Daddy Lee's always telling how you move in silence, dog.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Wide open receiver complete. 23 yards on the play. There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly. Absolutely.
I mean, Alex Smith probably got like 84 throw power now.
I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you? Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Looking left side, it's complete.
He's Smith a snake for killing 40 like that.
Shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only 3
54 to nothing.
Catch. It's 3rd down.
league they play? Oh,
I did not know Sam was in here till I just heard him hit the creepy laugh.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming
What
up.
you doing,
This is
Sam?
third down.
You wanna work on your Destiny player? Oh, your mic was getting sniped. Say that again.
Come on, dog. You already have the ball, bro.
That's a little bit better.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball
What league y'all playing?
court, right? They want to contest
Oh, and
every pass.
kick his ass. We TankSzn stop seed.
So they get the ball first here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points out of it.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there?
How he doing this season? He get back from his injury?
What a terrific way to get things started. A little extra excitement, a little extra dazzle for the home crowd.
Yeah, I finally got my running back. What a run I want to use.
35-yard line at the 34.
Oh. That's what's up. Yeah.
They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
I'll be back in a little bit.
It'll be second down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles?
That's a pick, dog. Oh, my God. What is this? What do I got to do to catch a pick out here?
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Looking deep in the direction of Abdullah. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 39 that time.
He just was able to hit a real route to Abdullah, bro.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Pick it off. Pick it off, bro.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. A swing pass caught. 23 yards on the play.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Slide to the side and throw them good. It's so good, bro.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Mariota. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Here's Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Out of the gun, Stafford. He completes it to Abdullah. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. To throw is Mariota. James has got it. Complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. First down, Mariota. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking it man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for the Lions. 57 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now Stafford. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it 1st and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
Now it's Martin to do the honors after the made field goal. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. first and 10. Here's Mariota. And Davis with it left side. And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down right at the line of scrimmage.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gained?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard is going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
His throw incomplete.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. The Titans on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Mariota to throw it. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Akeem Spence coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. And that's complete to Cooks. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. This is caught. It's Cooks. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there and picked up the first down.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, Stafford again. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the gun, here's Stafford. And Cooks has it over the middle. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics. and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Jurrell Casey in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Stafford. And he couldn't hang on
I'm about
to
to
it
say,
for the
come on,
contact.
dude.
Incomplete. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's taken on the 25. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
Of course, it's my guy that gets hurt, right?
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. 2nd down, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing, Mariota. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Come on, Mario. You don't even have high throw power. How do you overthrow him?
Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. That's sort of a 2nd quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
And he bats it away.
It's clearly in his arms. That's a pick.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The final shot before the break. Stafford lets it fly deep for Cobb. And incomplete on the deep ball. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
He hits Taliaferro, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. Now Stafford hands to Abdullah. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. They go with Abdullah again. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Stafford. And
I'm about to say, somebody is right there, but you can't possibly just keep doing this nonsense.
That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. They were able to get the stop defensively, and now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. Derrick Henry all alone. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown Titans. Derrick Henry, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd down now after the pass completion. Here's Stafford. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, God.
And he'll take it down deep into Tennessee territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. From the gun, Stafford. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Now Stafford. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
This one taken from the 7. Spinning away.
Oh, he actually lost Stafford.
And the Titans getting set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it again with Henry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. second down following the run. And the play clock's running down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. And he'll bang that one through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And
Amir Abdullah, 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Amir Abdullah with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
This one taken from the 7. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
A first down throw for Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Derrick Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's going to fire one deep.
Oh my gosh,
tonight,
bro.
it's an interception. Darren Lee picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 6 there on first. Back now in Nashville. 4 yards remaining now on second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up first and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll try to run it in with Abdullah. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Amir Abdullah with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field.
Yep.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
You winning?
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old
Say
school
again?
football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Again, it's Henry. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always
I did that a little bit earlier.
A guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it
When
now
I
because
first
it's
was
wide
in, I
open.
went and caught a
One
shower
of the
right
coaches
quick.
said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go.
Ghost changed the header already.
Brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he
And I
was
put a
lucky to get
goal
couple
alert out
yards
to let
out of it.
everybody know.
Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
8 yards to go here on second down.
Yeah, remember earlier I was like, yeah, you played Dre, but he just left. He didn't.
Mariota now from the 50. Caught right side, Davis.
He may not be gone. He may have just somewhere in the house. You hit him. Yeah, you hit him. He might
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverage.
legit advance today or small?
Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Mariota. Hard throw, incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go.
Oh no, this ain't today. Advanced side today.
They'll run. It's
In the
Henry.
chat room.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Lions will take over.
It's hardly been any games played though. It's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 games left.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Yeah.
I think this defense
But that's
tired of seeing him run
some
the football.
games, you know, might not be
Probably
played.
getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the
D.
head coach of
Smith
the
and
Miami
Drew.
Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running
Demo
backs
and
each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
How much time you got left there?
A handoff to Abdullah. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking
Try to like
5.
unplug your mic and plug it back in. Cause it's like, I don't know, it's like a little staticky. I know sometimes you got to do it.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know.
Oh, you got the wireless one, so try to turn it off.
That loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of
Cause I can hear you, but it's like bits and
Still
pieces.
throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right
Did Ghost
now.
ever hop in here?
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 8 yards on the pickup,
nice.
and now they'll have some
I don't know
options
what it
on
is.
2nd and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
They run with a dual look. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Sites? Yeah.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps.
Does 7 might sound like crackly to you too, or is it just my game?
Nah, it sounds like that to me too.
They go back to
Oh,
Abdullah
I
on
was trying to make
first.
sure.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
You know
time
how
they
they
get him behind the
That's
line.
huge.
Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football.
They need to bring Mayhem back, dog, so I can be the real MVP.
Into big yardage all night long.
The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
Oh, it's my runner for season.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I'm about to do some heroic strikes. Worst feeling is when you're hungry but don't feel like cooking. Y'all seen Jumanji yet?
So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight.
Is it good? Yeah, I'm supposed to go see it in the morning. Oh, okay, yeah, I do like Jack Black. He funny. You seen the sights?
Mm-mm.
I still ain't even see Star Wars. It's not that good.
Scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun.
Like, you feel like they kind of rushing them?